Images. Female. Reddit. Generator. Funny, badass, shiny shopping videos. I understand why it says female now. Hello, hello! I'm the official name rater. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today we're looking at Rolycoly. Oh shit, what's the second one called? Carkol and Coalossal. Pretty sure that's it. It doesn't give me a thing, but I'm gonna find out when I click on this whether or not I was right or wrong. I remember, pretty sure that's it. Turns out clearing the image cache didn't work this time. Okay, let's go through these real quick. First one, Vesuvius. We saw this, I'm pretty sure, in the camera up episode. Personally, it's just not for me. It's just not interesting. I don't know. Like, Krakatoa, Vesuvius, St. Helens, you name after a volcano. Location-based nicknames are fine. They just don't strike a chord with me for whatever reason or another. Right below that, Burnout. Don't necessarily hate that as a name, but I think it would be far more interesting on Reveroom, who's a car and Burnout series cars. I think that's personally just more interesting. Old King Cole is what I personally use. It was literally the first thing that came to mind because I was like, oh, it's just easy. And I take credit from Banjo-Tooie because there was a boss in there, Old King Cole. Also, just, off the fucking nursery rhyme. It's a really good name, so I like it. It's also extra fitting because I want to say it was actually a fan submission for Banjo-Tooie, and it was thought up by some little English kid. And I just like that because that's a really good name. J. Cole. Okay. Props on that one. I wouldn't have too much extra to say other than just like I found out by accident that I apparently like J. Cole. I hear a song, I'm like, oh, that's really good. And I look and it just happens to be him. I can name 2 songs. I just want Hot Mama explained to me and that's it. It's funny. It gives me vibes of hot stuff. But like, why would we put that for Coalossal? I don't hate the concept, but I wouldn't use it. I understand when it's explained to me. But personally, I think if you're going to go Santa, I don't know, like, there's other... I really actually kind of hope that when Pokemon Go does get around to having the Galar stuff, that we do see Rolycoly there when they're busy spawning Stantlers and Delibirds. It'd just be really funny to see Rolycoly. That would make me laugh. I disagree with your statement, but okay, if you hate good ideas and you would rather name it after the train, then sure, you could call it Chuffy. I didn't expect JoJo either. I saw Speedwagon and thought of REO Speedwagon. I don't watch JoJo. I know nothing about it. I don't like any of these, but I'm going to highlight this just so you can see that it's there. I feel like Slowpoke Dale is a frequent thing we see on this channel, so I'm just going to acknowledge it, but I don't think any of these are good. Haggard in specific is very strange to me. Oh, you know what? I think I saw this one earlier, but I just misread it. Bionicole, like Bionicles. I don't know. I don't remember too much about Bionicles. I never played them. I think my brother was into them, but I feel like you're just forcing a pun between 2 unrelated things. Maybe someone out there can tell me the deep lore and how it relates, but to me it just sounds like you're making a pun out of 2, like, apples and oranges and trying to be like, ha, look how clever I am. Like, no. Alright, that's that. We've looked at everything. I mean, to me, J. Cole was really the only other thing worth seeing, but it wasn't too much going on. Thinking about it, I'm actually not sure how much I even saw. We're up to 23 minutes in recording, so I'm like, okay, surely we saw something, but I don't know. Comment suggestions, we only have Brimstone, and personally, that's just not for me, but maybe you think it's interesting in some way or another. Part of me thought, I don't remember the name of the city in England that's known for mining some fucking 100 years ago and has since evolved, but people still seem to think about that. I don't know. Part of me is like, you can maybe use that as a nickname because location-based nicknames with it. Other part of me is like, yeah, but do you really want to name it after what it's based off of? So, I don't know. Actually, here, let me take this point to talk shit on Galar and say, literally the stupidest fucking thing in the entire game was naming it Galar Mines 1 and Gallermines 2. I don't know what dumb fuck thought that was an okay idea, but there is no place in the entire universe that goes by that naming system. You know what you have? You have North Dakota and South Dakota. Not Dakota 1, Dakota 2. North Carolina, South Carolina. South Africa. Rio Grande do Norte, Rio Grande do Sul. You notice a pattern here? It wouldn't have been that hard to call it West Gallermine, East Gallermine. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this person? I can't get over that. And I've not heard anyone else talk about it, but it drives me insane. I like the Gallermines, they're pretty, but it is the stupidest fucking naming system. Anyway, put any ideas and suggestions you have in the comments below. Give thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you'd use, what you'd recommend. Ideas for Coalossal. Be good or Santa Claus will leave a Rolycoly in your stocking. And if you need me, I'm going to be on vacation in Virginia 3.